Family, what it do? I'm your boy Big Hefe, Sir Hefe. Call me what you want, just don't forget the Hefe. And today, hold on, I'm going too fast. Introduce yourself.
My name is Arnez. I'm grandma's favorite. I represent the greens on the soul food plate. And today we got a very, very special guest.
Family. For the ones who know me personally, y'all know I love my city. So this interview right here really means something to me. And to say I wasn't even gonna approach the man. I wasn't gonna say nothing to him. I was just gonna let time move on how I move on. But it was just on my heart, like. And I done seen this man around the town, and when I saw him, he was working. And like I tell you, I respect the trying man. I respect the working man. So it was just on my heart. It was like God told me, do it. So I did. I told him the plan. I told him the vision. And today, we got the town I love, the city I love. Man, we got the mayor of West Memphis here. Come on, we got Marco MCCLENDON here, man. Come on, man. Hey, he don't need too much of an introduction. I was trying to be cool and political. I gotta be me. I got the mayor here. Let's do it, man. Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. We appreciate you coming to Granite Crib, man.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me, man. Thank you.
It must be election time.
No. Well, you know, I got, but honestly, I always ABC. I always be campaigning, but it's about 2.5 years away from the real election.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Starting early.
I never stop.
No stop. You gotta keep it going. Hey, but before we get into the conversation, hey, can you tell the people, introduce yourself, tell them about yourself a little bit.
Well, I'm Mayor Marco MCCLENDON, lifelong resident of West Memphis, born in the city. Just love my community, love the people of our city. We're trying to make some major things happen in West Memphis. Want people to get to know who I am as a person, you know, not so much about what I'm doing or what I have done. I just want people to know that I'm someone that's trying to help people. That's who I am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, you're born and raised West Memphis?
Born and raised.
Street.
I was born at Crendon Memorial Hospital on the 2nd floor, room 223. My mom then brought me home to a place called the Imperium Home.
Okay.
I lived in the Imperium Home for 6 months and 2 weeks, and we moved down to the Foxwoods area and on Winter, 918 Winter Street. After we stayed there till I was 12 years old, then we moved to Fowlers on the north side, where I lived at 200 Fowlers. To about 18 years old, then my mom and dad moved to Barn, which I stayed there probably about 2 years as 18, 19, until I moved into my latter years. But actually, I stayed at 2813 Allen Street a lot during my childhood because that's where my auntie lived and my cousin who was the same age as me. We spent a lot of time together on Greenville Island as well.
Okay, siblings?
Yeah, I have two older brothers, an older sister, and a younger sister.
Tamika?
Yeah, that's my older sister.
Like to do line dances.
Yeah.
We love a little bit,
Yeah.
But man, like I told you, we want to get into the person.
Sure.
So, getting into the person, we want to know what kind of legacy do you want to leave for West Memphis? Like when you done as a mayor, you know what I'm saying, gone past, what's the legacy you want to leave?
Well, the legacy that I definitely want to leave as mayor, I just want to be someone that try to help a lot of people. Made things better. When I leave West Memphis, I want to be better than before I got it. And regardless of what people say, he made him do this or somebody was starring this, you can't come to West Memphis now and have had a history of how it was back in the past and say that West Memphis is not in a better state than it was before I got it.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
It's definitely getting better.
Y'all ain't on the top 10 worst cities to live in Arkansas?
Well, no, definitely we're addressing all that. And like I said, when it comes down to that, addressing crime, it can't only just be looked at as what the mayor do. Once again, I'm going back to the community where I grew up. Yeah, it's the people, because believe it or not, it ain't the police who killing people.
It ain't.
It's people who killing people, you know? So until you get them to buy in, like I always say, you know, I'm a spiritual man. I always have to show who I am. I believe that we got to listen more and follow the laws of God. I think that people got to start to respect and listen to their parents more. Parents got to stop trying to be kids and friends with their kids.
Hello.
You know, I think pastors got to come outside of the church wall and get into the street to give more back to the people that's in the street that don't know who God may have been. I think that communities have to start by being communities. Like a lot of times, you know, if we grew up, you know, we said that we from the hood, but hell, we got to come out. We got to come out the hood. We got to be more of the community, because communities were, when I was growing up, I knew Miss Williams, I knew Miss Brown, I knew Miss Green. I knew my whole community. So if I needed something, they provided. If I had to get in trouble, I got whooped there.
I was just about to say,
when you made it home, it was
worse.
It was worse when you made it home.
Well, guess what? You know, I don't know if I said this, but
you can say whatever you want to. We in Granite.
I got ass whoopings, and I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm the real city, so I mean, hey, I'm living on my age. So, you know, just I just believe that that's important. And I think that before we still talking about crime, that young people have to start to have respect for authority. Authority. You know, and whether that is parents, brothers, and fathers. Because like I said, a lot of our brothers, man, have these kids, man, and then the mother raise them, and then the streets raise them, and then what you expect to happen, what you think the product is going to be when you get to that point. So there's a lot of things that are happening that we can change to make our city better. Now, you know, some circumstances happen. Some things parents can do all they can to raise their kids and do right by their child, but just sometimes you get wrong, you know. Sometimes you want to do your own thing, but it's a lot that goes on to it. But I think that we can be better if we just all come together and work as a group to make things better.
Because I'm sure calling them folks.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a civilian. I'm calling them folks.
I don't feel like we even gotta call the police. I feel like grandma needs to start being granted again. Like when you see somebody doing something wrong in the street, stop.
How many big mamas you got here?
Hey, rest in peace to my big mama. I miss my big mama. You feel me? But it ain't no big mamas no more.
Yeah.
So,
we ain't getting soul food cooked no more. Like it ain't no love in this cooking no more. Like
we got air fryers. You got air fryers.
Like, who's that?
You know what I'm saying? Grandma used to know everybody.
Exactly.
Like grandma used to know everybody.
We got air fryers now. You know, the game, they messed the game up with the air fryer.
Man, what y'all do to these young girls? Do they know how to cook these days?
Man.
Some
people can, some people can't.
I got the best cooks. You feel me? I'm alright.
Shout out to the chef.
Shout out to the chef. We ain't have no food for you today. We ain't have time.
We ain't have time with it. But some of these women don't even know how to make their own Alfredo sauce. So, you know what I'm saying?
For real, it's a conversation.
For real. You know, they trying to. TikTok got these folks trying.
For real.
They're going to come back, y'all. They're going to come back.
Yeah. So, what side of town were your grandparents on? Well, Granite Creek. What was your Granite Creek?
My grandparents was on South 19th Street.
Okay.
And in Eastwood.
So this is what I want to ask. So we always talk about Granny. What about Granddad?
Hello.
What Granddad was like?
Man, my granddad, Willie McClay and Roosevelt.
Willie. My granddad, Willie boy.
Okay, man, my granddad was like...
Hey, they used to call him Sweet Meat Willie.
I'm going to tell you why. My granddad was, he was the patriarch of our family. But damn, my granddad had 3 other families. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Hey, Willie boy did too.
I was just part of the real family, Mr. Grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, wherever he laid his hat,
that was his home.
Yeah.
Hey, but did he take care of all his kids?
Man, he took care of everybody, man. He raised us right, took care of all of them. He didn't know how to lay that pipe.
Yeah, he laid
it pipe. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, that's funny, right?
My granddad on my dad's side, he was pretty home, worked hard. You know, he and my grandma, but he lived about 84. My grandma lived about 89. On my mom's side, my granddad lived at 88, and my grandma lived at 94. So they always stayed with their families, and they took care of their family and raised us right. Now I tell you, whatever they done in the street, we didn't know it. Yeah. So we know it now. Grown.
Yeah, you grown.
Yeah.
Just found out.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you a problem I think was wrong with the community too. Social media. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't think you can be a parent. I don't think you can be a parent that's laying law and you friends with your kids on social media and you sharing statuses saying what you want somebody to do to you. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna respect that. Yeah. So I feel like it's just a lot of we can't be our kids' friend.
I agree.
Like I don't want to be my kids' friend. I want you scared of me. I want you to know when Daddy come in, I'm finna get my ass tore up. Yeah. Like I want you to know that. And it's just like, I feel like the people, they scared of their kids. They want to be the kids' friend. They want to be the cool parent. Everybody want to be the cool parent.
I don't think too much.
Before I had kids, I wanted to be the cool parent.
I don't think you too much want them to be scared of you. I think you want them to respect you.
Respect the fact that daddy don't get on that ass. Like, that's what I want. If I get in trouble.
My dad was like that, man. I mean, you know, he was a guy that I feared. And, you know, now, even though my dad is 71 years old, you know, physically, he was trying to come at me. He can't come at me now.
Yeah.
But still to this day, my mom and dad, right now today, and I'm being the mayor.
Yeah.
My mom and dad was here. Hey, mom, man, let's do the drinking and whatever.
Yeah.
Cousin, let's kind of go downstairs. We talk about that.
Yeah.
I still have that respect for him. And, you know, I mean, the fear was is a growing up child. And I think that our kids needed some of that. But the respect was major.
The respect is major. Let me get my words right. I want the respect. Yeah. I want more respect than fear.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I feel like we need some fear out there a little bit.
Like, yeah, look what's going on these days. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody scared of nobody. I'm scared of these young ones. Yeah. Hey, it's 80 degrees outside. There's a little boy with a hoodie on right now. I'm scared of him.
And you don't know what he got.
You don't know what he got. I'm scared of him.
Or his intentions.
His intentions, and they ain't good. You know, 9 times out of 10, they ain't good.
And to take your life over nothing.
Over nothing. It's always over nothing.
And the game's no more.
It's everything's all we need is a conversation. Like, we just want to bring the conversation back. Like, if y'all want to fight, just fight. Don't kill each other. Just
Facebook messed that up.
Fight. It's social media.
Let me tell you why.
Getting recorded.
Because you and him got into a fight.
Okay.
He got the best of you outside.
Yeah.
And no one was able to come back and say, hey, man, look how he dropped him, man. Look how he dropped him. It was cool.
Yeah.
But as soon as somebody went live and caught you getting dropped, you got to come back and do something to him because you seen on Facebook that they came at you the wrong way.
Wrong way.
You got the best of you.
I just used to want the round two.
You want me after the round two? You the man. You the man.
Hey, but most people like, he got to the round one.
Hey, you with me after round two? You the man.
But then, like, we used to get to fighting back in the gap. 5-10 minutes later, we back over each other's house.
Yeah, you know what and all that. That was in the fight and all that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't count fights against friends and family. Not at all.
But them the ones normally who you fight with, because know you're gonna get into a fight with a stranger.
That's like you know what I'm saying? Everything else going on.
It's just like West Memphis this small, right?
Remember this?
And they ain't beefing with the folks on the street.
I mean, if you look at school, you probably went to school together.
Went to school together. You know where they at.
You at one Walmart.
So that's my question be, like, how was they back at school? Like, all this beef and stuff.
Everything was love.
And
No.
And it wasn't all
We
love.
grew up with a lot of beef.
It was beef, but it wasn't.
A lot of tension.
It was beef and tension, but it was like mainly over girls.
Do you want me to show you how hard a man can be?
Like, what's up?
I'm gonna show you how hard you are if you're a guy. Take away your gun.
You ain't hard.
Take away that little piece of steel. If you can handle it without doing that, then you
hard.
Cause man, when I was coming up, I knew some fighters. I know a dude that, man, they say every time he hit you, he knock you out. You know what I'm saying? I knew fighters.
Yeah.
But you know, if you take away the gun, but now everybody hard, so guess what? They got that business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got some good things and bad things about you.
Sure.
Let's get to the bad.
Go ahead, get some bad.
You know, we can become friends later. I'm a 49ers fan.
Yeah. And you're a Cowboy fan, right?
No, can't be tight.
I am though.
Hey,
Hold
Hold
on.
on now.
Hold
Hold on now.
Big boy tight.
You with fan? You with?
I'm a Cowboy fan.
Ah, y'all do too much.
Ooh, way too much.
Too much.
You a Falcons fan.
Hey, chill out. This ain't about us. You see, I said nothing. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Hey, Tom Brady, you see what I got to go through because of you?
Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all got to the dance and got it took away. Y'all was like right ready to.
At the finish line, hey, life happens, you know. We keep on going every time.
Stuff happens at the one.
At
You
the
know?
one, at the one.
So when you became a 49ers fan, man?
Man, I was born and raised, man. I'm a 49ers fan. I was a Roger Craig guy, man. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, running a lot. You know, when the team was really where it was at, and I've grown up, and I'm just looking and seeing what we getting ready to do now. You know,
what y'all for do?
On the guys. Let me tell you what we getting ready to do.
What?
If it weren't for the little light-skinned dude, Mahomes, we would have 4 or 5 rings, right? I mean, no, we got 5 now. We have 7 rings because he took 2 of them from us. But you know, this year, man, we preparing, man, to come back and we just gonna kick ass.
Okay, yeah, that's what they say.
Hold on. But let me say this: if you are a Titans or a Cowboy fan, you've been saying the same thing.
Don't get disrespectful now.
Y'all local, so y'all.
I need to eat something. Let's cut this. We editing this part.
Hey man, we ain't done yet. I just want to say thank you. I'm just over here thanking.
Okay.
I just want to say thank you, dog. Like for real, cause we really doing it.
Yeah.
We at Granny Crib chilling with the mayor.
Yeah.
We at Granny Crib chilling with the mayor.
Yeah.
Hey,
We finna ask some not so popular question
Go ahead.
from Arkansas. You really a Memphis Tiger fan?
I respect Penny though. You know
You're an Arkansas fan?
Not necessarily.
Basketball. I'm talking basketball.
Basketball, I'm going to say because a lot of guys from my area went there, so I got to stand up for the Razorbacks. But you asked me who my team was, I probably would have said the Duke Blue Devils.
Okay. How you feel about that new hire? Football. I can't think of his name right now. I just talked.
You talking about for Arkansas?
West Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, for West Memphis?
I'm talking about West Memphis Blue Devils. I had to think about it. Remember when you said Blue Devils? I don't care about Duke. We don't care about Duke.
Nothing about Duke in here.
I mean, we need some help. So anybody that can come and bring a new culture, man.
We need a championship.
Man.
We need some winning. We need some winning. We need some winning.
So, I really wanted to get to the question. You rather brought John Calipari back to the Memphis Tigers, or keep Penny?
Well, my thing is Calipari is an awesome recruiter.
Great recruiter.
You can't take that away from him, the man. I really would like to tie a date for Arkansas, but that's another story. But you got to go who can draw and then recruit the people to the town, man. You know what I'm saying? With Jerry Jones, unfortunately, the Cowboys spending that money over there. You know what I'm saying?
Him and Walmart, great spin.
Him and Walmart.
You got to.
That was a great spin.
You got to do.
Don't you think?
Yeah. You can't kick on that. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Actually, how you feel about the comparison of West Memphis, what you being from West Memphis, and Memphis? They always say we Memphis, or we go to Memphis. Y'all ain't Memphis. We don't want to be Memphis. We West Memphis.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people do compare us to Memphis, but truly, we are not Memphis. Hell, sometimes I don't think we are.
We're not. We our own place.
We got our own city in this area, the Mid-South area. You know, one thing is, Mayor, I can say that, I have to ask and have to fight to try to get things from our own governor.
Yeah.
But then I'm so close to a lot of elected officials over here in Memphis, but actually Tennessee and Bill Lee is not my governor either. Yeah. So we sort of in the middle. And like I just tell everyone, I want people to come and live in West Memphis. I think it's small town living with big city advantages. You know what I'm saying? You have the advantages of being right across the bridge. It's a more safer city. A lot of cities that got a lot going on, man. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that stuff.
I see what you got going on. Yeah. You finna bring that money. You said
47 acres.
You said Memphis, we got plenty of space over here. You can come over here and have some festival over here.
What's the 47 acres down by the bridge you were talking about?
Well,
I done ran down there before.
Okay.
Well, we have the thing called the Big River Crossing, the Ducks Unlimited Conservancy, and actually, you have pavement bike trails down there as well as you have people walk and exercise, but they're getting ready to raise like 80 acres of land down there. And if it wasn't for this fest that's happening tomorrow, gave it just a little time, Memphis may probably been called West Memphis in May.
So you got a vision too.
You can't do my job without
having a vision.
You remember I ran this 7 miles?
Yeah.
I went I crossed the bridge. I faced my fears, crossed the bridge, and I got to see the scenery over there. And I was like,
you can't do
why they ain't?
That side, it wasn't there.
I said, why they ain't did nothing with this? I know the flooding, but it still can be something did after the flood.
Oh yeah, because the flood season is going toward May and during the May and June in that area. Yeah, but it's gonna be wide open now.
Hey, I'm talking to you like you my uncle. I'm talking to you. So, it's rumor that 3-6 Mafia used to come to Memphis, West Memphis a lot, at the rink.
Yeah, it's scary. Yeah.
At the rink. Did they take 3-6 Mafia from West Memphis?
No, 3-6 Mafia, DJ Paul and Juicy, I met them early when they were young, when they had the tapes. You know,
Yeah, they had the tapes. Yeah.
But yeah, they was always from Memphis.
Okay.
Little chat, bro. don't do too much, bro.
You know we got Fat Boy that's popping up. So
Okay.
We still coming.
Shout out to Fat, man. Shout out to Fox.
You got a lot of nice young rappers, man, that's popping up now, man.
Yeah.
You know, you came up on here with a rapper before.
Who was that?
And that's how you feel. He definitely came up on here with a rapper before. He was like he want to talk to Mayor Marco MCCLENDON. And we asked him,
Sure.
man, we're going to put that clip in front of the video.
Sure.
You said you wanted to have an interview with that, a meeting with that nigga.
I do.
About what?
We need to talk about some shit.
What do you need to talk about?
A lot of shit.
They talk about it here, fool. This is gonna get it out, so people can get behind you when you talk to them.
No, I need to talk to him face to face with him. Man to man.
Man to man.
Yeah.
He done did some fuck shit.
Who? No, hell no. Talking about better in the community.
Better than community, yeah.
We asked him, like, what you want to ask the mayor? He said, I just want to talk to him man to man.
Man to man.
I mean, humbly, I love to meet the guy. You know, talk to him, answer any questions. I mean,
So you don't even know this man?
I talk to anybody, man. I think.
No, do you know him?
No, I don't.
Did you say his name?
JB, Jonathan Bass. MBN JB.
I think if you to walk through that door, you have to introduce me to who it was.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah. But I love to talk. What do we want to talk about?
I think we were talking about better in the community.
That's what I asked.
Better in the living conditions of the project.
Well, I mean, my thing is, if you want to do that, definitely I'd love to sit down. Well, even though the city of West Memphis don't own the West Memphis Housing Authority, people don't understand those are two different entities. Okay. But definitely, if you can come up with a way where we can make it better. Matter of fact, one thing that I did do is that we had received a grant from community development, and actually West Memphis had a proposal that we are providing our own internet service. And what the first place that we started was the West Memphis Housing Authority, where we provide low-cost internet for everyone in that apartment complex. So he is benefiting in some type of way. If his phone ever gets shut down, then he can stream his movies on the internet. He can call, text free out. Look up there. So yeah, he can do that. I mean, but that's one thing that we just done recently to make that area better. You know, like I said, for keeping it safe. Like I say, I ain't living here, but y'all living here and y'all being safe and y'all not going out to one another. Then this apartment complex come what? He's safe. What else can we do?
Hey, you feel like we need more snitches?
I'm gonna answer that question. My answer is gonna be yes. And it's a difference between, for me, someone snitching. Snitching is this: that means you go out and we steal $100,000.
Yeah.
And hell, we running, and I get away, and you slip, and then you gonna snitch on me.
Yeah.
That's snitching.
That's snitching.
But hell, yeah, if you just going out and you do something, and me and you both together, and I the one done the shooting, and you didn't do it, but you think you gonna take 30 years.
Hey, I ain't taking 30 years for nobody.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's
not snitching.
You better not even put me. Hey, don't even put me in that situation. Exactly. I'm letting everybody know. Don't put me in that situation.
Break, man.
Don't put me in that situation. If I did the crime, I'm gonna do the time. But if you did it,
this is my thing. The civilians telling. I do feel like if they gonna tell, they need the protection. Somehow they gotta be protection because. We tired of them, because I'm a civilian. We tired of them too.
This is to the civilian. You know, people talk for so long been saying that we don't have protection, we don't have protection. And sometimes how the court system goes, that sometimes you have a right to confront your accuser.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone's saying you done something, then you have a right to confront them, and then they'll feel like, well, then I had to come out to court to say this or say that. But if they are accusing you of something, then you have a right to confront them. So it's no problem with you being able to do this, because like I said, the only way I'm gonna be in court with a camera in, saying you shot somebody is if I stop there and watch you shoot. Now you can't come tell me that he shot nobody and I'm gonna go to court. But if I'm watching you shoot in my community, you damn right. I'm telling on your ass.
Yeah.
Because guess what? If you shoot over there, the next person will be my son, or my mom,
Real deal.
or my cousin. So like I said, until we change that mentality, our community gonna continue going in the same direction that it's going there when they come down there. So am I a snitch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I done something different, it's
you more
different.
Charleston White. We ain't call it
Well,
snitch. We call it college.
Well, no, ain't no college. But believe it or not, I listen to Charleston White, and a lot of shit that he says.
It be true.
It's true.
It's true. Because Rick, I say this example all the time. If Rick Ross can say, put Molly in her champagne, she ain't even know it. That's rape. So just because I put it over a beat, it's cool. But if I say it regular, if I just say, oh, I raped her. I raped a woman last night.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's that politics, you know, people be, you know what I'm saying? People be cool with, you know what I'm saying?
Where we come from, man, people just gotta start being realistic, man.
Realistic.
And the hard shit, man, ain't going, cause your days is gonna be not lengthen, but shortened. Because if you're doing things to people, man, karma has a way of coming back on.
It's gonna come back.
You know what I'm saying? So
It might not come back the way you did,
exactly.
but it's gonna come back in a way.
Back.
It's gonna come back in a way.
So I like the socks. They cool.
Man,
they cool. I be feeling. I love some fucking.
I like the sock, guys.
I love some fucking socks.
I'm a regular black sock. Hey,
I'm
let me
bringing
tell
them
you
along.
something.
I'm bringing them
Let me
along.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. Y'all can go watch every interview. I don't wear pants. I wear shorts. I ain't proud. My partner tell you, I ain't worn no shorts probably since I got out of the military. I ain't no pants since I got out of the military. For real.
Yeah, I've been feeling the sponsor.
But you said,
I've been feeling the sponsor for real. Yeah, I'm keeping it. But you see, this is the after Sunday. This is after church. I don't got it. It's after church.
I feel you swear.
We were very clear for real.
Yeah.
Like, we were nervous. I was nervous. I don't know about him. I was nervous when you first came here.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready for this.
You good?
I was ready for it, but I'm like,
Especially after I seen the Tubi movie.
Xmas. YouTube.
Bringing X-Men.
Bringing Xmas back.
Oh, man. Hey,
You played the mayor.
man.
You said exactly how you felt on that part in the scene, the bedroom scene. But I'm just so tired. People want to come up to me and just, you know.
Hey, that's my Shazam moment, man.
He got a bigger dream.
That's a bigger dream, man. It's all right.
Hey man, President Carter did it. Why you can't?
Yeah, man.
Oh, the Schwarzenegger did?
Why you can't?
You got bigger
Hey,
dreams.
man, I've been on the Nick down somewhere.
Hey, you feel me? Shout out to Netflix.
But you know I put bow on y'all though, man. So,
Stay your ass at home. So how fed up were you? We weren't even gonna bring that up. How fed up were you put it? Like, just to say that. How you had to be fed up?
Man, you know.
Who said something to you and you was just tired?
Matter of fact, man, I was getting ready to do an interview. I was updating people on COVID. And me and my guy Dick, and Steve, they're behind the camera, man. I was just talking, going through the basis of what we go through every day for us, giving a report on how many people have died, and then the count on sick and what can we do to try to help reduce it. And then I just said, you know, before I know it, I just said, damn, see y'all at home. You know what I'm saying? Because you had one young guy had something out there like, man, I ain't going in the house, man, because that mess ain't real. I'm like, well, folks die.
Yeah.
But
it was the misconception. You know, I ain't gonna lie. No offense, bro. So, hey, they first they was like, man, black folks can't get it. I said we cool. then they come and say, you can't. There was so many misconceptions. You know what I'm saying? Weed kill it. Hand sanitizer kill it. So like, and then I know it had to be frustrating for you. You just got in office, you the new man. Then boom, COVID hit.
COVID happened 2020.
COVID hit. Like right when you trying to make changes and COVID hit. How that was, bro? How that trend?
Well, man, you know, we had some more momentum going in 2018. Some of the good things come to West Memphis. And then when COVID came, it shut down a lot of our industries like Southland, where they were making money, the city making money off of. Other projects that we was in the middle of that's getting ready to come here to the city. Some things that we got coming in now, suppose they came back then. But basically, COVID changed so much, man. People out there playing with it. You know, they get so frustrated when people get saying, well, you ain't doing what you gonna make happen. Hey, you got to play your part in making that happen. If you still going out there getting sick and doing different things like that, man, it's kind of like, I'm not being trying to be funny, but you know, you can't get it like you were saying. Hell, do you want to get what Magic Johnson can get?
Hell no.
I mean, you ain't got it.
I got you. For real.
So that moment right there, I ain't gonna lie. So this is what I want to know too. Like, did you look up to Mayor what is his name?
Mayor
Harrington.
Harrington.
That was your Mayor Harrington moment right there. That was your Mayor Harrington moment.
He is one of my proteges. I always meet him, and he give me knowledge on different things. And you know, actually on that situation, he didn't say anything to me. He probably looked at me like, God damn, I know you're gonna come out like that. You know,
he probably didn't like it.
Yeah, but
they had Mayor Harrington messed up.
He liked it though. He liked it.
So this back to the industry you said we had for 2020. So yesterday when I was walking around, a lot of people were like they want to see growth in the city. You know, they want to see growth in the city and they want to see the crime rate go down. We done talked about that, what we can do to help that. But what specific industries do we have coming to the town, to the city?
Well,
that's gonna help us grow.
Well, let me tell you this. It's a thing called an NDA. That's a non-disclosure agreement.
Okay.
There's some things I can't say because we're in the middle of working.
Understood.
But I can tell you this. Nick shut me down if I go too far. But I think we probably got one of the biggest gas stations coming in the country here.
How can I get a big?
I guarantee you, if I said the name to it, you'll be like,
I know the name. What truck drivers? It's gotta be Buck B.
Buckbees.
Y'all said I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You know what I mean? We got the little coffee company that should have been here a long time.
Hey, you know how many people proud of that quick trip?
Well, I'm gonna be proud of the
Buckbees.
You said it.
So I was like, I thought it was a stupid idea to put it. It was one coming to South Haven supposedly. That's a stupid idea because it ain't no.
The word they got to Lamar.
Huh?
It was supposed to go to Lamar.
That's the most dumbest idea.
But it was believable because they had tore down both pilots. And I was like, okay, what are they doing? But then I'm like, look at the area. I was like, no, that ain't gonna work.
But at the same time, I seen what they did because they done pushed all the prostitutes away from
they got
that
on
area.
this side, on the other side.
They push it. They push it.
It's rough on the other side.
Yeah, it's definitely rough.
It's
We
rough.
got the coffee company that's coming. You know,
That's gonna be where that's gonna be located.
right beside Wendy's.
Okay.
Another food restaurant is coming. So few restaurants is on their way.
Tell them about the amphitheater.
We got some industry. We're gonna get to that too. We got some.
We want to know.
Can he say that, Nick?
We want to know.
Can he say that?
Well, yeah, I can tell you about the recreational side. You know, they've been saying for the longest that West Memphis don't have anything to do for the kids. True. That's
water park
right now.
We will talk about that.
Please, let me.
What a water park.
I'm gonna address that too. But you know, we got a new amphitheater where we be able to do concerts, different type of events in the heart of our city. We got something I'm very excited about called the Inclusive Park. And the Inclusive Park is a park designed to address kids with autism, Down syndrome, mental, physical, intellectual, blind, all different type of disabilities. And you know, believe it or not, it's one in every family that suffers with some type of mental autism or
My son
disability.
got autism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you got a place where I don't know if it's something physically or non-verbal.
Non-verbal.
Okay, non-verbal.
But he can talk.
Yeah.
He can talk. He was listed as non-verbal.
Yeah.
Any dancer, I put my boy up against. You know, they say they're great at one thing, but whatever they do, they're gonna be great at. My boy dancing, and then he'll do y'all hair.
No problem.
No
Range
problem.
up.
No problem.
Dreads, redreads. He
real.
own it. You know what I'm saying? He own the YouTube channels. Like he
Yeah.
probably got most of your views from.
Yeah, so that part gonna be designed for you. Wrote wheelchairs up on it, so with the turf fields and different things like that. So that's gonna be designed for that. High Tower Park is our sports complex where all our fields become a turf. Soccer fields. You're gonna be a minty water splash area is gonna be in there as well. We were right now working on a pump track. What a pump track is, you know, with the big river crawls and all the bikes and stuff. You know, you can ride your bikes on the hills, jump hills, all that. Gonna be a major complex out of there. And now what I'm doing, let's get back to the water park. Right now, get ready to propose a aquatic center for us here to have a limit-size swimming pool and a therapeutic pool. Because I believe that the West Memphis swim team that we don't have need to be officially here, the Blue Devil swim team.
Where
I
is
think
it?
everyone needs.
I didn't know we had a swim team.
They come.
Okay, so we don't have it yet.
We don't have it yet, but that's what I'm working on with the aquatic center. As well as, man, I remember one guy, man, when it flooded real bad, he went off in the bayou. He was no farther than 10 feet there away from either side from the bank. But guess what? He can't jump that far. He can't swim and drown. Our kids need to know how to swim to be able to survive, different things like that. So,
You wanna know something? You want you're talking about the swim team. We ain't got the swim team yet. I think we need to push more black males doing gymnastics. And we can start that in West Memphis. More black males doing gymnastics. If we get in gymnastics, right now we can take over. We got some of the most athletic people in the world. If we get in that gymnastics, it's gonna help them.
It's some talent coming out of West Memphis. It ain't like it's some talent. It's some talent coming out of West Memphis.
I agree. We got some runners too.
For real, shout out to the sports of the state. Shout out to everybody in the state.
So do you like the guy from the high school, the Knights? Yeah, his last name Odom.
What he do?
Big 6'5",
Defensive.
dunk on everybody.
Anybody, you know, they
That's
have some
some talent.
skills.
Yeah,
Go with it. But you know, I did want to address one thing on the water park. You know, I came up with this idea to do this water park and all these different basketball gyms and everything. And only thing I was asking the council to do was allow the people to vote in an election. And you know, and I'm saying this because I took a lot of heat. People like, he said we're getting a water park. He didn't get the water park. But I understand city government just don't work like that. If I can take the money and go do it, then hell,
You would.
I would do it.
Yeah,
So
but
that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. Is like I want you to explain to people like it's like different stuff that goes on in there that you like restricted can do.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying?
You know, this gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna go back to what we learned in elementary. It's 3 forms of government. It's the executive branch, which is the president or the governor or the mayor.
Okay.
It's the legislature, which is the Congress, Senate, or the state Senate or representative, or the city council of the city. And it's the judicial branch is the Supreme Court or the state judge, all the way down to the local judge, even down to the city judge. You know what I'm saying? So it's three forms of government, and they all have their role.
Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna get back real quick to the water park. The water park, I brought that plan here. I took it around, talked to people. I even campaigned on it. Then actually, when I took it to the legislative branch, which is the city council, those are the ones that's gonna open up the floodgates for the money, as well as allow the people to vote on it. I went to it and I talked to the whole council. I had a couple council people on there and a couple white guys, and they were like, well, they just didn't, we ain't raising no tax up for it anyway, because they felt like, well, hey, y'all ain't doing tear up anyway.
Yeah.
But this is the
Macron said that.
not Macron. Text the Macron.
Yeah.
And then you had 6 of us's on there.
Who's that?
You had 6 of us's.
Okay.
And 4 of us's was down with it. But you had 2 of us's was, I guess, scared because of some people had called them, or they felt like, well, I don't want Marco to get the credit because he get the credit and he got the people both. I don't want her.
So pride in politics too. Ego in politics too.
Haters in politics too, bro. Haters in politics too.
Let me tell you, sometimes the worst people in the world is not the man that's hating on you down the street. Because guess what? You know he hating on you down the street.
Yeah.
It's the one that's right there around you. Right there.
Right there beside you.
Right there beside you.
Man,
And they're the ones.
Our skin folk ain't kinfolk.
Exactly. Y'all, you got the same thing.
Yeah.
And when that happens, it don't go to a vote, which allow the people to be able to vote. Because, like I said, people of light skin complexion, dark skin complexion, old, young, everyone wants it. And then guess what? When that didn't pass, a city in Conway passed my same agenda with over 71% of the vote. A city the size of Osceola just passed the last. Osceola half the size of where we are, but they was able to get them. Conway was able to get them. So, I mean, that's the reason why the water park is not here. Some of the people that think, well, hey, he was just selling wolf chicken. No, I brought that to the table and pushed it because I know how important it would have been for our kids to be out there, like give our kids something to do. But not only that, West Memphis is the only city in America that have 85 to 90,000 vehicles that come through it every day. We got Interstate 40 and we got 55. It comes through every day. We live in a 1.2 MSA metro area from the Memphis area right there from downtown, all in that area. We have people always there. So just say all the people that came to support this thing, they wouldn't just necessarily been from West Memphis, they've been around the world. But some people, us is, I don't want him to get all the credit. I don't want the people to think he's doing all the thing. And that's not how.
If you care about the people that shit in their mouth.
I know you pimped it to Memphis. I know you pimped the idea to Memphis. I know the young, especially the new young man, gotta be like, yeah, this is it right here.
You know, Mary Young is my guy.
Mary Young, hey,
he's my guy.
Shout out to Mary Young.
I'm trying, but on this one, I'm trying to ask Mary Young, let me keep this. Let me keep this on my side.
I'm gonna keep it on your side. Yeah. Definitely keep it on your side.
Because I know y'all gonna come to my side.
But come on, that's why I feel like you gotta go ahead, pimp it to go and pimp it to Mary Young, and then Mary Young get behind you. Then what they gonna say?
But Mary Young, finances from Tennessee can't come to Arkansas.
Sometimes you don't need the finance; you just need the influence. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Well, I could be wrong.
Well, you know they need to be.
You got the influence. Yeah. I'm also influence. We got a segment on Granny's Crib called the Broke Cousin segment.
Okay.
So this is a part of the show where you basically give your cousin some game, how to get some money, how to make life better. Okay. Talk to your people. Give it to them.
Talk to the youth, because I know what you got going on with the youth.
Talk to the youth.
Well, one of the things I want to tell you this, and I mean, I guess my answer will always have some kind of type of political in it, but you know, I've been working with Southland, which a lot of people say, well, hey, that's a lot of, that's gambling and things like that. But Southland always give us money, and they actually dropped a large sum of money to me this year. And with doing that, I'm doing this once again this year, a summer job program. Just get my young people to work during the summertime, but they can earn their money. You know what I'm saying? I worked through a project through CETA, which was an older project that's through the federal government. And through the summertime, that's how we earn money to buy things that we need and do the things that we need to do. So for the ones that trying to pimp up on some game to do what they want to do, come on out there and get them jobs. I'm trying to give them to them. Last year I was begging young men. Yeah. You know, you better go out and try to get a pack. You know what I'm saying? Instead of earning that money right, because doing it that way, they ain't gonna last long.
Ain't gonna last long.
So definitely you can get that money, man, and do some of the things that you want to do, man, and then look toward the future. I'm not gonna say that everyone got to go to college. You know, say that. You know, I mean, honestly, I was a father at 15 years old. For real? Yeah. That's what. Damn. So I know the game.
You've been in the game. You surprised me with that one.
Good job too.
For real.
Man,
got one of them in Nickelodeon.
Netflix.
No, Marco is he's the executive over youth content for animation. Yeah. So he's doing well in LA. You know what I'm saying? It gets to the grace of God, I was able to do that. But I only said that because, like I said, I want people to know about me, and I want to let people know that whatever your situation is, you can come out of it, but you're going to have to make the right decision. I'm telling you, you can't call yourself out there selling dope and doing this and right. I'm telling you, we got a 98% rate for us, making sure we find you.
Yeah.
You kill somebody, you know things coming in what that happened in West Memphis recently, because you all know. We're going to find you. It just when, and you know how long it's going to take now. I mean, if it takes 1 week or 2 weeks, I mean, you're going to soon be behind closed doors. And I mean, we're going to find out who you is. So, I mean, do something different.
Yeah. So, you still using Delta Serve?
Man, I just switched to Mama Serve. You know what I'm saying? I used to eat the Delta Serve with the salmon croquettes, you know what I'm saying? But now, man, I'm back to the man. Now we got the waffles.
You named the club
Blackberry
Molasses, man.
Blackberry at the same time. I'm trying to see if you still eating the Delta Serve.
Well, let me show you.
Free promo.
Okay. Hey.
Free promo. I love. Hey man, I'm sorry. Y'all call me ghetto. I love for them.
Blackberry Molasses, man, the hottest restaurant, man. It got food, music, you know what I'm saying, a full bar, patio on the outside, enjoy yourself. I got the name because for 2 reasons. My grandma used to live in Clarksdale. I was a little bit.
Ooh,
man.
she from the Dale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No,
Arkansas.
Okay. And we'll run down the hill. We'll pull all the blackberries, man, and bring them back up, man. She'll make us blackberry dumplings.
Okay.
So and both of my grandmas down there. So I kind of named it as a tribute to them. And then, man, it's the song I used to love, man.
What is it?
Blackberry molasses. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to find it for you.
I put that together, you know what I'm saying?
Blackberry molasses.
So did she pick the blackberries from the side of the road?
Yeah.
That's my grandma. That's my grandma.
So you really come from humble beginnings. So you really come from humble beginnings? Because I heard you used to walk the gyms too on 8th Street, from 8th Street to 12th Street.
Let me tell you something. Back then, you didn't know me. Now I'm hot. You just know me. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the youngest man that ever. I walked to one of the junior high. I walked to East Junior High. You know what I'm saying?
So what position you played in football?
Man, I played a little bit of linebackers.
Got it.
Hold on.
With a red Put that flip on.
I did fullback too, though. So you
fullback? I was waiting on one of them.
Yeah,
I was waiting on one of them. I had this right here waiting on them. Yeah, I would have made the play.
I know it sounds like
I would have made the play too.
It sounds like his bark is loud. I don't know how his
bite
is.
They talking about me in the barbershop.
You gotta watch that song when they said it. What they used to call you? What coach called you?
He used to call it prime time. He called it prime time. He moved me down to the box because he was like, our other guy, he really could be a safety and you make plays in the box. You ain't had no problem coming down.
You know, did I see you trying out for the Memphis Showboats?
They called me up, dog. They got the call. They got the call. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you might be the man, but that's still my cousin. That's still my cousin. You got your folks.
I did see your cousin at D3, you know.
Free education, ain't no wrong with D3. We ain't knocking over. You did.
They still went to college.
I mean, you were the APC.
Oh, my.
Hey, could have played Mississippi JUCO. You know how Mississippi JUCO is.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a basketball. They say you was a hooper too.
Nah, I'm on the hoop, man.
They went in the hooper.
I'm on the hoop, man.
Okay, so boy, who the best hooper to come to West Memphis?
You want me to go by accomplishments?
Or I want to know like the best hooper. The best hooper you saw with your own 2 eyes.
The best hooper I seen with my own 2 eyes was a guy named Tweety. Yeah, Charles Page. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty good.
At what age is he?
He's deceased. He's actually getting ready to go to college. It was over here in Memphis. And he had to run in with some guys, and they ended up shooting him, and his career was ended. He didn't go to school. But you know, Marcus Brown was the one. Marcus Brown, he was pretty good. Marcus Brown was pretty good too. Where I'm under them, but I just watched Marcus doing. Now, of course, I'm gonna say keep leading because he's the one who went to the league. Yeah. Or you can say Sonny Wings, you know what I'm saying, who went to the league as well. So
Hey, he in the championship right now. I was
yeah,
seeing
matter of
right.
fact, in China.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
so
up in China.
It's just number 82.
You say what?
It's the number. It's the number 80.
Hey, Sonny, gonna bring it home, man. Bring it home.
Hey, Sonny
And come kicking that blackberry
He's
molasses.
gonna do
Hey,
back to back to back to
Hey,
back.
yeah.
Sonny's good.
Hey,
man.
cuz, man.
Yeah, Sonny's real good. So you know what I'm saying.
So who the greatest out of Arkansas, though?
Huh?
Who the greatest out of Arkansas? Who the greatest? Who the basketball GOAT?
Michael or LeBron, let's get to it.
Come on, we don't want to have that.
Oh,
No, you don't want to do this.
that-
You don't want to do this because he said the wrong thing.
I see it in his eyes.
That's easy. Yeah, I mean that's an easy
I
question.
want to be like
I
Mike.
believe I can fly.
I want to be like
You
Mike.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, I believe that.
Hey, I made a status the other day. It
LeBron,
said,
alright, but I mean,
The only, it's hard to defend LeBron, but this man in year 21.
it's
Man.
But he's still making free throws. His only flaw.
That's longevity.
He's the best longevity player in the
they
league.
play like they did back then.
what you call this?
He's better than Kobe.
Huh?
Is he better than Kobe?
Yeah.
What the world you stay on?
LeBron.
Why
R.I.P.
did
Kobe.
you stay on?
Y'all want to say, y'all was saying that before
Did
Kobe
Kobe
died.
lose?
No,
I don't care about that. Man, check this out. Check this out. This man made it 10 times. You know how many people in the NBA never made it?
Man, what?
And then Andre Iguodala only got MVP because he held LeBron.
Hold on.
To a triple-double.
Hold on.
He was LeBron was 33%.
So what
LeBron
you
was
saying-
33%
So
when
you saying
Iguodala was on.
LeBron went to 10 championships, right?
He went to 10.
And he lost 6,
How many?
right? So my point was saying, I always been told, like my 49, hell, if you go lose against the Chiefs, hell, you might as well not make this.
I don't want to hear all
At all,
that.
at
I
all.
don't
It's
want to hear all
about
that.
winning.
That just be
about
folks
winning.
talking, man. I don't want to hear all
It's
that.
about winning.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna be a Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be the
Nah,
best.
don't do
Do
that
you have
either.
Jordans? Do you have a pair of Jordans?
You say what?
Do you have a pair of
Yeah, I got a pair of LeBrons too. You want to see
So
them?
no, so this my thing. This my thing. Okay,
LeBron
this my
ain't
thing.
selling. They ain't been
Hold on,
selling.
hold on, this is my thing. This is my thing. I made a post about it. I said, I ain't never heard nobody robbing somebody for some LeBrons.
I ain't never heard about waiting in line at 3 o'clock in the morning for balls either.
Hi.
Next question.
Y'all hungry.
Hey, but they just started doing that for Jordan's 10 years.
Man, y'all don't know.
They wasn't doing that when they first dropped.
I'm gonna tell y'all guys, I think it's an insult
Yeah.
to compare LeBron to Jordan. Y'all need to start trying
It
to
is.
compare
We
him
need
to
to-
Kobe Bryant.
We need to do what?
Scott probably more like compare him to Scotty. Because he more, LeBron more
Scott
like
is still selling more than
I just seen Scott
Come on,
as a
come on.
casino.
He was.
Yeah, he's a champion when
A definite
Hey,
fan.
hey,
What's
that?
I need that call.
Penny shoes selling more than
Ah, Penny definitely. I got
Oh,
plenty of
yeah.
Penny.
Penny,
I got plenty.
Penny is the second
Yeah.
highest selling shoes
Yeah.
to Jordan.
So I'm trying to figure out what LeBron is in.
We don't even care about shoes.
But
I
he
thought we were
said-
talking about balls.
But he said Scotty.
What LeBron just said on that? It's just basketball.
It's just basketball.
What you mean?
Y'all right.
That's something I say in the church league. I'm taking the church league serious. I'm taking the church league.
LeBron is a billionaire, fool.
A billion, he got so what? Jordan
Hey, Mike,
Jordan was the
Jordan
first
was a billionaire while he was
He
in
was
the
like,
league.
you said that
basketball
basketball.
billionaire.
You can say it's just basketball.
It's
It's just basketball.
I ain't never heard Jordan say that.
I don't
I
care.
ain't never heard Kobe say that.
A brand. He's a brand.
Kobe said, I'm down 0-3, I still feel like I
How
can
many
win this
standards
series.
Jordan got? LeBron ain't got one.
What?
Shout out to the black man. I
You
love
said-
LeBron. I
You
never
said
call
what,
him
girl?
LeBron. I
Kobe
never
said
said
what?
what?
Kobe was down 0-3, and Kobe said, I still feel like I can win this series. Oh, man, it's just a game.
LeBron was down 3-1. He did
And
go
did
win
come
the
back.
series.
And did come back and win.
It's
He did.
0-3.
I felt like he did go back and win.
You know what? Jordan ain't never been down.
He done been swept.
Punishing him.
He done been swept.
Hey, matter of fact,
Jordan, not in the finals.
where it counts?
LeBron
Where
ain't
it counts?
He didn't make it to the finals.
Where it counts?
You said what?
Where it counts?
He didn't make LeBron.
Where it counts?
So it don't count when you ain't won championship.
Michael
gonna make
needed
this
to
one.
He
He said that LeBron has been to 10 championships, right?
Yeah.
He done lost 6
Yeah.
and he done won 4. But guess how many years he been playing in the league? 21 years.
Exactly.
So 11 years, he ain't never made it.
And Jordan took a break. Jordan had to take a break from folks to start winning.
Baseball.
No, Jordan had to go to another sport. He had to go to another sport.
He ain't have to the way he wanted to do.
He said he wanted to get a golf skill.
LeBron ain't wanted to do
LeBron
it.
made Space Jam too.
Jordan went and gambled for a year.
He only scored 8 points.
It was
He only
trash.
scored 8 points.
It was trash.
He only scored 8 points. Jordan
It was
almost
trash.
Don't talk about movies being trash now. Hold up.
I ain't gonna let them go.
Hold up. You ain't gonna let you talk about movies being
You
trash.
said they gotta talk about something else. LeBron fans gotta talk about something else.
Yeah, they gotta.
Okay, y'all go low, we go low. Hey, that's a good black man.
Oh, man.
I like what
Hey, but part 2 gonna be out the chain.
Ooh, he got with part 2. Y'all son bad than the John on there too.
Part 2.
I wanted to whoop him. I wanted to whoop him. I'm waiting on part
Part
2.
2
Because I support the Tubi movies.
Yeah, no, I was just playing with
We
you. Hey, I
support
wanna
the
do an after
Tubi
two,
movies,
man.
bro. Ain't no man, I don't watch so many Tubi movies. We was watching them before they was on Tubi. It's a lot of stuff on Tubi.
And I almost thought the girl in the movie getting naked for real.
I thought you
Hey,
were going to get some.
we thought you were
I thought you were going to get some.
We thought you Hey, we watched.
I get some. I said, that's a real Tubi movie. He gonna get some. I thought you.
You can't make this up right here.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Read off.
All right, I'm gonna read this off verbatim. All right. So this is a segment. This is our first time doing this segment. It's called A Different Me.
Okay.
This segment is for guests to share something about themselves that they would change if they could. Would they change their occupation or business lane? Would they change something about their appearance? Would they not have done something from their past or made a choice they made? How would it have impacted their life? And what would they expect to occur from the change? A better life, more money, more freedom, or better relationships?
That's really hard for me because
Take your time.
a lot of things
Take your time.
I have done. I think it made me better. I think some things, the history and the experience of it really made me better. Okay, I probably want to be married.
Yeah.
You know, I think that it made my life better having someone. You know, if I was married at the time. You know, but I just can't really say because I learned from my experience.
Yeah.
That's a great question. What
Hey,
my
that's a hard
occupation
question.
probably would have made my hair keep growing and not falling out.
That was a hard question he just asked.
Did you always want to be married? Because I actually did. Do you believe in manifestation?
Yeah, I do. When I was younger, man, when I was in school, before you like, man, I remember you used to wear church shoes and church clothes to school because we knew you were gonna be something.
Yeah.
And you know, I got elected at 22, man.
You was the youngest councilman at that time to get elected in 2013, right?
Yeah. So I was elected at 22 and served for 16 years before I became mayor.
Yeah. So have you had some words with Earl Mayor?
Yeah, I'm always gonna inspire Mayor Smith. Yeah, man. He got a lot going on. I think he's gonna be good for Earl, and he just needs to make sure that everyone around him is not his friend.
So I want to know what the people that's not from West Memphis. We all want to know.
Sure.
2-part question.
Okay.
First of all, did you get the support from the last mayor?
No, I did not.
Okay. Hate him. But what took him so long to fix that highway? I know since at least high school up to now, like when I started truck driving, the highways was not fixed. What took the man so long?
Well, you know, honestly, our diet, the state is over all the highways and interstates and service roads and different things like that. So really, you know, it really wasn't on the former mayor. It just, when I came in though, you know, I pulled and they hopefully had just agreed to try to do some things to make it better. You know, but really I can't blame the old mayor for that because the state is over that.
That might took forever. I was tired. I was like, man, when they gonna get the jump fixed?
But you can look at
Every time I was
but
like,
honestly though, you know, that was just the highway though. You look and say, I mean, they're the people. And like I said, I'm not gonna throw them there. It's the the people of our city. They elected the mayor for 20 years. And evidently they liked it, what was going on. You know, because if they didn't, they would have elected somebody else, because these people ran against them. They didn't do it. But then, you know, once I became in office, like I said, I had a vision. I think God gave me a vision. And I started trying to pull these things. I keep pushing and pushing. Actually, we work now. You know what I'm saying? We come up with things. And like I said, with city government, things take so long. You know, it ain't like, well, hey, you come up with this. Okay, just say, Chipotle come to West Memphis. You can't get that did.
I'm gonna tell you something. We don't need no Chipotle in West Memphis.
Well,
y'all pissed me off with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A was supposed to be the best service in the world now. Hey, we need to work on our greens in West Memphis.
But let me say this. A majority of the people that work with Chick-fil-A, they're not necessarily from the West Memphis area.
No.
There's a couple, but not all.
Next question.
He knows some people.
Hey, you know, I got a couple 18 wheelers on the road too, so my guys, I guess, I don't know how you drive the truck now. You got automatic 10 speed.
They automatic. Much more automatics, but I ain't no automatic guy.
Okay.
I ain't no automatic guy.
You drive too?
He'll steer with a hug.
I'm steering with her. Damn. I'm like, you know, I'm trying to, you know.
I really did, honestly, because I don't want our time to leave, but I really want to know, what were some of the concerns that the JB guy had?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I asked him. You know, I asked him.
Go view episode 2. Granny's crib. Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Yeah, go check it out. Yeah, come matter of fact, go check them all out.
Man.
Definitely. Because I really, because when you have young people that talking, I think sometimes they don't know. Yeah. And I want to try to educate them if I can. And like I said, if he have a drive to make his area better, and it's being mayor of the city, it's my job, it's my goal to try to make the thing better, or give him the avenues, or give him a way to see how they can do that. You know, so one thing, I don't want people walking away from this, even this episode, and saying, well, hey, did I learn? And I didn't learn anything. No, I want you to learn something. I want you to come back. I'm a type of guy like this. If you ask me a question and I don't know it, I say, well, hey, I get back with you. That with your answer. Yeah. If I do know it, and they ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I did something for some reason, that will happen. If it didn't happen, whatever. But you should be able to answer people, because the people, they actually paid my salary. Yeah. Taxes paid my salary. So I owe it to the people. Especially to a community that I grew up around, been familiar with. That if they have any issues, talk to me. Or I get you in contact with the person. See, believe it or not, I have stuff like this. My son got caught with DUI, and he in jail. Can't get him out of jail.
No.
I can't get him out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Well, he didn't really do this. They saying that he shot somebody. And my police chief and everyone showing me all the evidence in the world of what he did. I can't get him out of that. Okay, someone going to court. Well, the judge, you the one elected the judge.
Yeah. Hey, so a lot of them people think because they know you, they don't have a personal relationship for you back in the day, back in the gap.
You know how to do so much.
One of the things that the people that I know that work for me get so upset at, and it don't really bother me sometimes, but they be like, they're called. I need to speak to Marco. Who is that? My baby like, who is that? Marco, the mayor. Oh, you talking about Mayor McClendon?
Mayor McClendon.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just the respect of it. The respect of it. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like, well, hey, I don't necessarily have to give that. And I understand that people know me, but definitely as hard as I work for my city, I just want the same love that I get them on back.
But you must have been cool back in the day.
Well, I'm still cool. I'm still cool. I still want to talk to people, because like I said, it's all, for me, it's all about getting my people out that situation that they're in. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, I had humble beginning. Yeah. No, okay. I'm doing okay. You're touching a little bit. Yeah, I'm doing all right right now. Yeah. But you know, I still know some people that's there that I want to see do better. Yeah. And they can, man.
They can.
I see it every day, man.
You always got tomorrow. Yeah. You don't always have tomorrow, but if you wake up tomorrow, you always got a chance.
You got a choice and a chance.
But before you get out of here, I wanted to ask you this earlier in the podcast, man. How was your mental? How was your mental? Like with you being a man of power, got a lot going on. How is your mental? Like, I don't want to hear I'm cool, I'm all right. Like as a black man, you got a lot going on.
I rather hear you stressed out.
I'll be honest with you. I talk to a counselor.
Okay.
Sometimes I think that's important. It's just for my peace because I get the word thrown on my shoulder. See, I can't walk outside in West Memphis and I'm having a bad day. Normally, okay, my bills can be paid, or I'm worried about my child, or something. I can never. My day, I was, hey, how y'all doing? I always have to have a motivational speech for people. But then sometimes I want to be like,
I got some shit going on.
You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone.
Honestly, like the community you got, I feel like they'll understand.
Because I tell you this, 95% of my people, when they see me, they not, hey man, I just want to encourage you and tell you you're doing a good job. Because some people do that. But most of them want to be, I need some help. I need you to give me this. Can you give me the key?
Give me.
Yeah, so sometimes.
What you need?
Exactly. I need that, man. Sometimes I just be needing that peace. And when I talk to my counselor, she be like, sometimes you just have to get away. So that's why I travel a lot. That's why I go to Africa and different places like that.
I see you on the private jets.
I see you on the private jets. I like to have you competition. How many stamps you got in your passport?
You can trust the stamps.
How many you got? I got 23.
My boy been to Dubai.
Oh, yeah.
He know how to speak the language.
On your old passport or your new?
Hey, you a good friend. Actually, we were getting ready to go to Africa. I was getting ready to go to Senegal. And I lost my damn passport. He had to run me all the way to Hot Springs the next day. Give me that, give me same day, run back.
For real.
Yeah.
And I'm listen, I'm finna tell you that I had a lame COVID messed me up from going to Africa. I was supposed to go to Cairo.
Man, I would have been there. I would have been to Egypt.
See,
I would have been
Hey, that's how I want to be like my mayor when I grow up. Hey, I'm coming to you. Hey, I'm telling you right now. We having our moment right now, right?
Okay.
How long you said the last mayor ran? About 20-some years?
20-some years. Yeah, 20 years.
I'm coming for your job. I got a lot I want to do before then. I'm coming for your job.
Well, let me tell you this.
I don't care.
This all in fun.
What's up?
If they let me one more time, I get to give a retirement for the rest of the year. So you want to give me half then. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't coming no time soon. I ain't coming no time
You
soon.
need help on the campaign, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
We do.
But I'll tell you, I really do believe that the job that God's allowed me to do, the people knowing and seeing what I'm doing. You know, people can run, but I really don't think who credible gonna say they run it to say what I haven't done. To be able to say they want to run against me. But I'm saying somebody gonna run. Like I said, you deal with those us's, those dark shade us's that are jealous and envy of who you are and what you're doing, and just don't know. I'm in the same fight. That didn't, because I understand that the same people that they held in the press against, they don't love me too. I just happen to be able to, my pen is just making a lot more noise than other guys.
Well, man, you got anything I guess you want to say, cuz?
Yeah, I wanted to hear about the whole African.
Remember, I'm telling you, I went to Africa. I'm gonna tell you real quick.
We ain't rushing you at all.
We ain't rushing
you at all.
I went to Africa, and I had an opportunity to meet King Seti, Ramses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I tell you, all of them, regardless of what you see on TV, they look just like you. They look just like you. I know one guy seen me and said, it was a young lady, and she was Egypt. She said, my black king has made it back home.
She was talking about you?
Yes. And when she was,
how did it make you feel? Hey, did you melt a little bit?
Should I run this place?
I don't want to go back to Arkansas.
That's when he got ready for marriage.
I'm gonna run this. I should be running this place.
They knew that that's who we were, and we were not what TV showed, because them people still had the carcasses. They still had the same dress that they had when they was alive, and they was us. King David. When I went to Israel, when I went to the city of David, he was a black man. but they make them be something else.
Yeah.
The Bible tells you in Revelation the color of Christ. But when you look at the picture and you see him as a tall, skinny white dude.
And you know the royal.
Who that is? Who that man?
That's
The dumbest tattoo I ever got.
No.
I ain't know no better.
Well, I feel like messed the game up.
I ain't know no better.
Well, I feel like messed the game up for a lot of people though. When Putin got those pictures.
Oh yeah,
when Putin got those pictures,
he exposed him.
It was.
But it didn't expose. We already knew.
But,
like it wasn't no surprise to us. It was just a surprise to them.
Well, you know, but this is what our people say. The darker us to say, well, it doesn't matter. That's a lie. Can you imagine it? And it relates back to what goes on in our community. If you can imagine if the Savior of man looked just like you, how can you kill him? See, we can kill each other because we don't look at who we are. We just look at him. We just this. We just said, but if you said, man, that man looked just like me. I can see Christ in him, and he looked like Christ. You know, man, where I'd be picking up a gun talking about killing him. Yeah. Well, we don't give a damn. We just, man, I'm so frustrated on the recent stuff that has happened in West Memphis, man. I have an opportunity. I go around and I look at situations, and I hear names. I don't really get into that part of it, because I know it's a revolving door, because you took a young black man, young black lady, shot another lady. Eventually, we know who pretty much done that, and you'll be caught. But guess what? When we catch you, you take away the leadership that you had over your kids. You know, so now you have another generation. That's why have you heard about breaking generational curses? We have to break that, man. And when we keep doing these things, in West Memphis, there's been 174 people that has been killed in the last 30 years. And guess what? Outside of 9 of them being women, now 10, since this 10 being women, the other 163 people look just like us. If that don't bother you, now, I'm a guy that has a heart for my people. And when I'm seeing my young men, like I can guarantee that 163 young black men have died, probably could have been a mechanic, probably could have been a doctor, probably could have been a dentist, probably could have been an artist, probably could have been a teacher, probably could have been a pastor. But guess what? They run away. And then, guess what? Not only is it the 163, you got over 200 people that's in prison that's responsible for their murder. It could have been a father, could have been a pastor, could have been a doctor, whatever they want to be. So you take 400 people just in little West Memphis, and you take away these people that could have made a change in our community to make our community better. So when people ask, like the dude gonna tell me when I'm out there at the scene, Marco, what you gonna do about it? I said, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It ain't me. I'm not shooting nobody. And I'm just saying, you hate the police. You hate them. You don't want to help the police. You ain't no snitch for nobody. But when they blow somebody off that you love, them the first people, you won't come along and say, well, what can we do? What can we do? How can I help you? Them the first people, but you don't want to work with them. You know, I tell everybody together, I love that guy right there. That's my little brother.
Right here. Nick, sure.
His people ain't worried about that. Guess what? They know not to do it to one another. We the only dumb mother that going around killing each other. Man, you look, I talk to me and Paul talk a lot. Remember? And I said, dude, you got a tall cup to drink right now. Because right now, you got a group of individuals over here that don't have, you know, people say Black Lives Matter. It's not about Black Lives Matter to me. They have no value of life. When your life don't have no value to it, it's easy for someone to come take your life. But until we understand that we have value, then that's when we have to start making, because sometimes people say, well, it will never stop. Damn, it gotta stop. It's gonna stop. Whether we want to or not, it gotta stop. Unless we just gonna keep going to prison. I hate going to prison. I go to so many prisons, and the first thing they be like, matter of fact,
he was a good
one of the Wolf family called me and said, well, we need to make sure that we got security at this funeral. And you all know what I'm talking about. There's gonna be and I'm sure they need that. when did we have to start hiring police security? Not to guide the traffic,
Yeah.
but to protect the people.
Man, even in war, like in the ancient days, like the Troy, Troy War and stuff, they at least let them go get your dead.
Yeah.
Everybody at least go get their dead.
It ain't no respect.
Remember, I'm telling you, it's gonna have to happen. Cause like I say, in order for us to make our city better,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna have to do everything that we didn't want to do. Like I said, I'm here at Granny's crib. Granny's come back.
Hey,
Come back.
hey, we appreciate you for talking. We can talk all day. Cause we can see you long-winded as well.
But it's not about me being long.
No, it's okay. I promise you, it's all right.
It's about the passion when I talk about my brothers, man. Like I said, it hurts me.
It come from heart.
Yeah, it hurts me, man. I'm saying, it's just like when I went to the scene, y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I still see him. I see her.
Yeah.
I see that. See, y'all don't see it. Y'all hear about it happen.
Yeah.
But I get to see the other guy that was in Foxwood that lay on the ground and they covered up. I'm over there looking at him laying down.
I saw it.
And I'm picking his body up and his body look like just a piece of meat they put up. I see that and I hate to see that for the young men that look like me. Because guess what? If a murder happened in West Memphis, guess what? You can damn near 100% of our time right now, they're going to look like you and not like my brother Nick.
It is.
And that's bad. Now, Granny, thank y'all for having me on.
Hold on, before you get out of here.
One more time.
Hold on, before you get out of here.
Because he thought you weren't going to do it. Is you going to scroll for us? You going to hit the shimmy? You going to rub your thighs? You going to do it for us or what?
Before you
like,
get up
come on.
You ain't got time
Yes,
to
he
shit.
do. Yes, he
Maybe
do.
when he get up, he might hit the shit.
He might.
When he get that shit, he might hit the shit. Man, we appreciate you coming through. Before you get up out of here, this is just a gift, a token that tell you that we appreciate you. You one of the first 3, you know what I'm saying, to get one. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this is the Granny's Crib t-shirt. It's just the Granny Crib logo and GC on the back with the QR code, man. Whenever you get a chance, just throw it on. There you go. And boy, I got one for you too. Happy birthday.
Man, appreciate it. You got one for me.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know at Granny's Crib, it ain't nothing but a conversation. We had the mayor, Mr. Marco MCCLENDON, man. Hey, this is a proud day. Man. I can't do nothing but smile, man, for real, and I appreciate you for coming again.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One time.
All right. Peace. We out, man.
Hey, y'all, I'm Mayor Marco MCCLENDON. I want y'all to tune in, subscribe to Granny's Crib, man, the best podcast, man, in the area. Had a great time. And definitely want you all to continue to support these young brothers. Check out episode number 6. I got you, so yeah. Check me out. Anytime you need me, I'm here. Mayor MCCLENDON.
Mama dropped me off at Granny crib. If I ain't posted at the store, I'm